Good evening. My name is Rachel Swaim, and I'm going to do a persuasive speech for my Communications 175 class. So, the topic I want to talk to you guys about is childhood cooking. So, we all have memories from our surroundings, from what we've read, and how everything happens. And psychologists have taken everything back whenever you go see someone and say, okay, great, let's talk about your childhood. Where does it come from? Why are you reacting to this? What is going on? So let's talk about this. As a child, people have great impacts on your life. And by the time a child is 6 years old, that their character is settled. They are who they are. Yes, they know right from wrong, but they are settled. So with these things, when you're going through these processes, as a child, it's important that they learn self-esteem, self-confidence, courage, respect, character, and behaviors and thoughts. And to establish some of these characteristics, children need to be taught and made to do things. You'll be surprised to hear, but one of the best ways a child to learn is to cook. And what it shows is it talks about their personality, not just characteristics of their personality, but it talks about how it affects their personality. So just cooking makes a great contribution to a child for their confidence, learning how to labor, establishing healthy bonds with family, establishing healthy bonds with the right foods to eat. We forget about that sometimes. Developing fine motor skills and increasing their creativity. So today, I want to raise awareness that could be something very useful for your child's development. Most fundamentally, I want you to be aware that the knowledge that is acquired when it comes to cooking can affect your child's whole life, because there's characteristics to the cooking process and what you're doing. So, in your childhood, many of our thoughts are the way we are. What's the root of your behavior? Again, like I talked about earlier, psychologists say, let's talk about your childhood now. Well, let's find the reason you behave the way you do. Now I want you to think for a little while whether you learned to cook or not as a child. Would you have been different? Do you think it would have made a difference? I think by the time I'm done talking about all this, I will convince you that it's a good thing to do childhood cooking. So our brain understands events that happen with cause and effect. And we have cause and effect with anything that we do. Relationships, working, our everyday stuff, whether we want it to or not. So when we build a relationship on facts, which cooking is facts, you can tangibly touch something and make something, it's difficult to change that because it gets concreted into your head. So learning to cook may seem like a very simple act, but in terms, it has so many values that helps us. So when a child cooks, they learn first that they want to achieve something. And when they achieve something, first of all, they've worked hard and they're going to have a reward at the end of this. So again, they learn how to work hard. And they get to eat the food right after. So that makes it even better. So this will be much more valuable memory when you're little. And that's why you have the cause and effect relationship that stays permanent in your brain. A child who has achieved this cause and effect in this way will achieve things in life and in the future. It's teaching them very basic things, but it helps their brains learn these basic things. So when you're doing this, you're establishing bonds. So the bonds established with the family are important to a child. They feel loved, they feel needed, and they seek other things. And when they want other things, they're going to come to you. And that goes into the quality time spent with one another. It's important to a child to be valued. Cooking is learning together in an activity that every child can have fun and form strong bonds with family. If you have a fond memory of cooking when you were little, you may remember how fun it was. Did it make you feel good? Did you enjoy being with the person that you were with cooking? While children learn the order of how to do ingredients together, it also helps them improve reading, self-confidence, and they get a product out of it. That's the kind of the best part of it, because they're included in the process of what they're doing, and they learn to be with family members. They have an aspect of trust because you're teaching them to do something and they can physically see what you're doing. In this way, a child reaches the conclusion that I can achieve and produce something, and that people I love trust or they trust and they can achieve. The brain processes these influence one by one. So each thing that you're doing, you're processing this. So without thinking subconsciously, it interferes with, when you don't do these things, it interferes with that subconscious inferences, when you're starting to work on something or for your future goals. It's important. And it says, in addition, all of these psychological benefits, children who have acquired very important life skills have learned in a place where they start with mathematics very young. They start the fine motor skills, measuring things when they're young. They learn to use their hands. I had never thought about a child, besides playing with toys, using their hands. So out of all of this, I must say that every activity and experience that we did when we were kids adds a little bit to our character by how we learn, we get to cook, we get to contribute. And in so many ways, it makes you feel important. And I hope that this teaches everyone the important life skills of a simple act as cooking, because it helps a child with concepts of self-confidence, confidence, and effort. And I think these are crucial things for kids.